Hey guys, it's Erica from Erica Marie Plans. Welcome back to my channel and for another plan with me. This week I am using a kit from Caress Press, which she is currently not open, but she did announce that she's opening, I can't remember when, but it's sometime in April, so I'm super stoked for when she opens up because I love Caress Press. I love her paper. I love all of her art that she picks to do with her kits. I'm just like really excited. So I will make sure to link her shop down below so that you guys can just do a quick click when you are ready to shop from her shop when she's open, which like I said, I don't quite remember what the date is. I think it's April 20th, but I could be completely wrong, but I know it's in April. So that's really exciting. This is the week of nothing. Not a whole lot happened this week. Oh, I did have a race this week that I did, but other than that, it's just your typical week for me. Yeah, and I use gold foil along with the bougie boxes from Sticky Essentials, which I actually just purchased some from Rose Color Days because I'm running really low on them already. So I purchased some from Rose Color Days in her last sale that she had last week. So I'm waiting for those to come in to try those out and see if I notice a difference or if they're pretty similar. The price difference, I am not 100% on either. I need to figure that out. But yeah, so I'm excited to get those in. I think that's pretty much it. I know I had a couple questions left, but I did not pull them up on my phone. And I don't think I have much time. So actually, let me go ahead and pull one up. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the question I'm going to answer is from Chan Studies _, and she asked me, what is your favorite kit you used last year? I had to look up the name of it, but I already knew which one it was. It was called By the Sea by Scribble Prints Co. I just absolutely loved how she did the art, or like did the kit using this art, and I just love the art in general. I don't know who exactly drew it, but I think it's so beautiful. I will link that video down below if you guys are interested in watching how I was able to do my spread with it using this kit. I know a couple other shops used it, and I still have a leftover one from Caress Press because she used the same art. So I don't think I'm using it this year, unfortunately, but it definitely is one of my favorite spreads that I've ever done. And I just loved all the colors of it and the pops of yellow and like peach that were like with the kit. So that is definitely my favorite one from last year. So thank you so much for asking those questions. I'm going to go ahead and get started in the day by day in just a second. I'm just going to finish putting down these glitter headers and then I will meet back with you guys in a couple seconds. Alright, so the first thing I am marking for the 24th is I'm using a Panda, I think it's Panda Bird design box, which I've never used before. I've had it for a while, but since this was a mini kit, there weren't a lot of boxes for me to choose from, so I had to really pull in some boxes from my collection. So it was a great way for me to use all these boxes and just stickers that I usually don't reach for. So anyway, I put a box down to mark that I had a very productive morning. This Messy Bun and Getting Stuff Done script is from Pixie Doodle and Bear. I also marked that I did laundry this day with a laundry script from Letters to Apollo and a laundry basket from Clever Gal Crafts. I also did run this week. I knew I had a race coming up on the weekend, and so I wanted to kind of get back in shape a little bit. It was only a 5K, so it really wasn't that long. I used a run script from Scribble Prints Co. and a Fox and Cactus Girl to mark running. Later on this day, I washed my hair, and that wash hair script is from Letters to Apollo and another Fox and Cactus Girl to mark that. And then down below that, I marked that I made breakfast. These are definitely out of order, but this was the only way it was going to fit. So I made some breakfast, and I used a bacon and eggs doodle sticker from SPC to mark that. And then the last thing that I mark is that I got some Happy Mail from Ice Cream Joe this day, and I was super excited, and I can't wait for her new releases to come out pretty soon. Alright, I'm like doing so much editing with this video because my dogs are being so loud while I'm trying to do this voiceover. So, okay, so let's get started with Tuesday. So, I'm putting down a flag from SPC that came with one of her wiggles. I think it was the sugar cookie wiggle that came out last year. So, I'm using a few stickers from that collection. But I put down a flag to mark that I took a nap, and I'm using a paper and milk Maru to mark that with a nap script from SPC. I also went to Subway during my lunch break today, or that day. I used a sandwich sticker from Fox and Cactus and a Subway script from Kinsey's Creations. Later on this night, my boyfriend and I had a date night, and the date night script is from SPC and a Fox and Pip couple, like the Foot Pop Girl. I went to Zocalo's, which is one of my favorite Mexican restaurants, and we go there very often. That's why I have this custom script from Kinsey's Creations. And then we went and got gelato after, which I think that's a lie. I don't think we did. I know we got froyo though, but I didn't have a froyo script, so I put gelato instead because it's similar. And then I used a emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that we got gelato or frozen yogurt. And then we ended our night with finishing the movie Zodiac, and I think it's so funny because last week Kirsten was talking about it, that she had just watched it on Netflix, and then they just took it off, and we had also done the same thing, but we luckily finished it right before it was taken off Netflix. So I've never seen that movie, and it was really interesting. I really liked it. Okay, moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday, I went on a Starbucks run, and I used a More Coffee, Less Talkie script from Ice Cream Joe and a coffee to go cup in like the heart from My Newest Addiction, which actually just placed an order from her, and I haven't purchased from her in like 2 years. So I'm excited for that order to come in. Later on this day at work, I was able to finish my documentation wall, which I've been trying to get done for so long, and I just have not had time. So I wanted to mark that I finally got it done. I also ran and had an arm workout, and so I used a Glam Planner Girl to mark that in these scripts from Kinsey's Creations. We also had a meeting later on this day at work, which we had tons of meetings this week. And then I bought so many different things, so I used a Buy All the Things script from Rose Colored Days that's written by Nikki Plans. And last but not least, to end my day, I ended it with Buffalo Wild Wings, and so I marked pick up wings from the pickup script is from Letters to Apollo, and then the chicken wing is from SPC. Moving on to Thursday, I was super tired this day, so I used a munchkin to mark that. Also had another meeting. I don't remember what this meeting was about, but I know, like I said, it was a very heavy week of meetings. So mark that. And the meeting script, this one and the one before that was also, they're both from Paper Bow Prints. This day was also, I wanted to mark that this was the first day I wore shorts. It wasn't extremely hot. I mean, it was 80, maybe 83 degrees outside, which is relatively warm, so I wanted to take advantage of it and wear some shorts. So I used a munchkin that says so hot, even though it wasn't extremely hot. And then I also started Love is Blind this day. Also, towards the end of the day, I tidied up my room and just around the house. The tidy up script is from SPC, and like the little duster is from Clever Girl Crafts. And I had McDonald's this day, which was not the best. It made my stomach hurt so bad. Whenever I go to McDonald's, I only get chicken nuggets and fries, and I remember I only had like 2 chicken nuggets, and I was like done. So it really upset my stomach, and it doesn't always do that, but for some reason it did this day. Moving on to Friday. Friday was our last meeting of the week, and the big sticker I used for meetings is from Whimsical Cat Studio, and it just came on a freebie that I had, and I just wanted to use it because it's ginormous, and I felt like it matched the kit pretty well, so I took advantage of that. I also had to go to Lifetime, which is the gym I am a member at, to pay my membership, and then right after I went to Nectar to go get a smoothie, or I think I got a juice. Yeah, I definitely got a juice this day. The Nectar script is a custom from Kinsey's Creations. I also had a really bad headache, and I did a Trader Joe's run to end my Friday. Moving to Saturday. Saturday I woke up with that same headache. It was not the best. I tried to get my shift covered at Lululemon this day, but obviously it didn't work out. But it ended up working out though. You'll see later on Saturday, which was really cool. Okay, so I had a headache. I used an emoji to mark that in a headache script from Kinsey's Creations. Also washed my hair before going into work, and I used a Fox and Cactus Girl and a wash hair script from Letters to Apollo. Underneath that, I marked that I got some coffee from Nordstrom Cafe. It was also my race day. It was the Giants race part 1. This was the one in Scottsdale, Arizona. I obviously I wasn't physically there, so I did the virtual runner because I couldn't get it off for work. So I needed to just do the virtual runner. And the race day is a custom from Kinsey's Creations. Also had my yummy salad from Trader Joe's that I absolutely love, which is the Pasadena salad. And then I used an emoji like on a rainbow to mark something really exciting. I got some free Lululemon shorts this day. Our manager, yeah, she's a store manager. She made us set a goal for the day, and then if we reached that goal, we were able to get a free product, and we picked shorts. So we reached our goal, and so I got to pick out some free shorts, which is really cool. And that's something I really love about Lululemon, that we do that very often. So I get a lot of free product, which is really cool. So I was really happy about that. And then to end the night, my boyfriend and I ordered some DoorDash. We ordered some Chicago Fire pizza, which we've never had before, and it was pretty good. And then we ended the night with Hitch, which is my favorite movie of all time. I've seen it so many times, but I think it was our second time watching that together. But it's my favorite movie. I love it so much. Moving on to Sunday. Sunday was a super chill day. We ended up sleeping in. We had a lazy day, and we just had a great talk. And then we ended our night going to Mendocino Farms for dinner, and we went and got some cheesecake from Kayla Jordan, which is it's a small shop that's it's in the Sacramento area. And then we started watching Altered Carbon, which I don't think we're gonna watch it anymore. I think we watched 5 episodes and then we were done. And then I ended up having a nightmare this night, which was, I do remember it, but it wasn't very good. So luckily it was one of those nightmares where you're kind of crying in your sleep, and so luckily Dean was there, and so he definitely helped. He was there to reassure me that everything was okay, but it was not the best. And that movie clapper is from Clever Girl Crafts. I really love it. And then I used an icon to mark my nightmare from SPC. But yeah, so that completes this week's plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I absolutely love this kit. I love all the pinks and purples. I think it matches really well. But yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are not already subscribed. And I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye guys.